Welcome back to Life of Birch. This is Birch, and it has been way too long since we've done a proper wheelie session on the Rebel 500, so I'm hoping that we can get some progress in today. Got the second angle set up over there so we can see what it looks like. I'm tweaking out on Red Bull, so it should be good. Stick around.
Perfect.
Alright guys, so I have done wheelies on this a few times here and there, but it's been probably like 3 months since I've actually set out to do like an actual wheelie session on this bike and see what kind of progress we can make. So I found this kind of like dead-end road here that hopefully nobody's going to bother us, and we'll see what we got going on. I've done wheelies like here and there as I'm riding around, but not actually taking the time to set out for like an hour and just find an abandoned place to do them. So that's what we're going to do today. Before I started rolling, I did try one wheelie as I pulled up here, and it was the first one that I've ever tried with just one finger on the clutch instead of two, and I popped that thing up a lot higher than I thought I was going to and got a little bit scared. Maybe that's the secret to doing it, is because with the one finger, I feel like sometimes with two fingers I let it out too slow, and that's why it doesn't come up as well. But with the one finger, obviously it's not as strong as the two, so it just pops out. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. We're going to start off with two because that one kind of freaked me out a little bit, but let's see what we can get going here. All right, roll around 5 miles per hour. Ooh, rev it up, dump the clutch. That one came up okay, but I babied out and didn't stay on the throttle. Like I said in my last video, by no means am I a pro at this. There are people who can do wheelies way better than I can, and people that can do wheelies on the Rebels way better than I can. This is kind of just me learning as I go, but I found that before I was trying to do like 10 to 15 miles per hour and dump the clutch, and it was bogging down too much. So I think the secret is right around like 5 to 7 miles per hour, rev it up and dump the clutch, and that's what we just did, and it worked pretty well. So let's try it again. Okay, not bad. I'm bringing it up. The secret is like, A, I want to bring it up higher, and B, I want to be able to ride it out longer. Okay, not bad. As it happens, I'm kind of chasing them out, meaning that like once it comes up, I'm having to stay on the throttle to keep it up, whereas like all the pros, like, you know, Dank, Wheelie, Brian 636, really anybody that's better than I am, you get it up as quick as you can to stay at balance point, and that's where you can kind of keep it more controlled and slow. But obviously I'm not at that point yet. I will be, but not yet. Okay, this is going much better, you know, knock on wood, going much better than the last time that I tried to do a wheelie session. I was struggling to even get it up to this point at first, so I don't know how much of it is progress and how much of it is just the fact that I just chugged that Red Bull so fast that I don't care about my own life, you know? Woo! What the heck was that? We're gonna act like that one didn't happen. It's like my hand slipped off the throttle or something. Right as I was about to dump the clutch, it's like, I don't know. I think I got scared and went to let off the throttle, but instead my glove just slipped off. We're gonna act like that one didn't happen, okay? This one will be redemption. No, it won't. Now I'm in my head and I'm freaked out. Let's loosen up, okay? A little skid action. Get the juices flowing. Why did I start laughing as I said flowing? That probably just sounded so funny. See, like on that one, before I was just flowing. Now I'm in my head too much. Before I was just doing whatever came natural. Now I'm overthinking it. And I think on that one, what's happening is as I rev it up, it's like I'm letting out of the clutch before I'm done revving it up. So I just won't do that this time, you know? Yep, see? Better than the last two, because I let it finish revving up before I let the clutch out, but still not great. How about another skid here for you? Nice. You know what I realized? Maybe my issue is that my tires aren't warmed up. That should do it. Step one to getting the cops called on the quiet location that I found. I think it helps if instead of circling around and staying in motion, if I like come to a stop and like pull it together some and then start going. Okay, that one came up. Nothing crazy, but it worked up to like 7. That one came up, but again, like as soon as it came up, I let off the throttle. It's almost like I know how to do it. I'm just too scared, like I'm a little baby. But I'm not a baby, I'm a man. So what's the problem, huh? I feel like this is how the wheelie sessions normally go for me. At the beginning, when I'm not really thinking about it, it works well. And then I do a couple of good ones and I start overthinking like, okay, what did I do to make that happen? And then once I overthink it, that's when it doesn't work. So like, maybe now I just need to be like, you know what? I'm gonna do a wheelie. Ooh. Oh man, that one might have been the highest one yet, and I like came off the seat and bounced. I'd call that progress, and I think I did find this secret. I just gotta shut the hell up and stop overthinking it and just say to myself, you know what, I'm gonna wheelie. Oh man, kind of want to like stop doing what I'm doing and go back and look at the one that I just did, but the grind never stops. We can't. We have to continue progressing. That one felt good though. Now let's try it with the one finger on the clutch. I feel like that's gonna bring it up high. Okay. That one felt good. I feel like that one wasn't as high as the other one, but I feel like I stayed on the throttle and rode it out a little bit longer. Oh, here comes this truck back again. Yo, do not run over my camera. What the f are you doing, bro? They were literally just like a few inches away from running over my camera. All right, one finger. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that one came up high and scared me. Oh, I did not feel in control of that enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, so so yes, with the one finger, I feel like that helps it just pop out more and helps it to come up higher. I just need to like not be scared, because as soon as it pops up that high, I let off the throttle and it comes back down. I need to stay on the throttle nice and steady and use the rear brake if I need to bring it down. Oh, I don't think a Rebel is supposed to be able to do that, but that was fun. All right, one finger again. Okay. Again, I feel like that one did not come up as high, but I was able to ride it out a little bit longer. I also smell gasoline, so I don't know what that is, but that's okay. So it feels like the secret is one finger. The issue is that when I do it with one finger, just being able to keep better control of it and not getting scared when it comes up that high. All right, let's take a quick lap through this parking lot and get a little bit decompressed. I'm a little worked up from that one coming up as high as it did and me not expecting it. So we'll take a quick little hot lap, loosen up, and then we'll get back to it. There's nothing to worry about. You came out here to do high wheelies, so don't get scared when you do a high wheelie. Get stoked. Oh. It's just so funny when I'm like recording these things too, and like knowing that these are like things I would say to myself in my head to hype myself up, but knowing that I'm recording so I say them out loud, it like sounds funnier saying them out loud. Now we'll try a one finger one again. Okay, not great, but it was a wheelie. I just think I need to practice also like making sure that I'm covering the brake and like being more aware of using the brake to bring it down as opposed to just letting off the gas, because once I'm doing like balance point wheelies and things like that, like I'll need to be using that, not just the letting off the throttle. Ooh, that one was good. That one was good. That one was not the highest out of all of them, but I feel like that one was a nice balance between like bringing it up a little bit higher, but also riding it out a little bit more. Very nice, very nice. All right, this one's gonna be good. Ooh, yeah, dude. That's what the heck I'm talking about. Give you a little celebratory slide action. So far, the best ones that I've done have been me only having one finger on the clutch lever, because when I have one finger, it's easier to just flick it out and just drop the clutch like I need to, as opposed to with two fingers, it's easier for me to not just dump it. I like kind of let it out a little too slow sometimes, and then staying right around that 5 to 6 mile per hour range. Even like, I feel like when I'm at like 7 or 8, it doesn't come up quite as easily. Revving it up and keeping it steady as I dump the clutch. If I rev it up dump the clutch and get scared and let off of it, obviously it does not do quite as well. This truck is circling back, dude? What the heck? Woo! That one was weird. I did not like that one. I'm getting too much in my head now, I think. And I got distracted by that truck. So like on that one, it came up a little and it came down, but I didn't stay off the throttle. I like accidentally blipped back on the throttle and it kind of jarred my head back a little. So we'll say just 3 more tries, unless this is a good one, in which case we'll end on a good one. That one came up a little. All right, I need just 1 more good one to end on. But that's always when things get all jacked up. Like when you're riding BMX and you're like, yeah, dude, it's almost time to go, but just 1 more, dude, just 1 more. And that's when you end up like blowing out all your spokes or something stupid. Whoa! Oh man. Okay, yep, that's our ender. That one came up good, but again, it popped up so quick that it threw me off guard. I let off the throttle and I literally bounced off the seat, straight up clapped myself. Oh man. So there you go. There is the most recent wheelie session on the Rebel. I think it went pretty well. Definitely making progress, especially considering I haven't been out in like, I don't know, literally probably 2 or 3 months to do an actual wheelie session, but definitely expect more of this in the future. Hopefully I'll get another wheelie session in the next week or 2. Got to do as much as I can before it starts getting cold out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Peace.